Are there aliens among us? People have been asking for generations. Extraterrestrials, are they walking the earth in plain sight? Many people associate UFOs, or UAPBs as they're now rebranded, with aliens at the controls zipping in and out of our airspace, baffling all that catch a glimpse. But we are down here, and are they up there, or where are they?
Exactly. Would you even recognize an alien if one approached you in your neighborhood park? Now, we're not talking about the ones that look like the gray or the little green men, but normal enough looking beings hiding right in plain sight.
Chief Transportation Correspondent, pilot, and host of the original Queen City News Plus program, We Are Not Alone, introduces us to a man who describes a life-changing encounter with a star person. May, what is this?
I know, and I know what you're thinking. Is this fiction? A tall tale? No. The experiencer says it's a true account. All right, so imagine being 5 years old. You're sitting in a park listening to music when a woman you've never seen before approaches you with small talk. After several encounters over time, she asks for your consent to fly you away on an out-of-this-world scenic space ride. Yeah, okay. As a child full of awe and innocence, you agree. What follows is a journey 444 light years from Earth to a star cluster located in the constellation of Taurus. This happened nearly 6 decades ago, marking the beginning of a lifelong relationship with star people. That's what Californian Mark Glenmore, an accomplished composer, musician, and businessman, says happened to him. He describes his Pleiades connection in our latest episode of We Are Not Alone, streaming on Queen City News Plus. We had an intriguing and compelling conversation that will make you wonder. Here's a snippet of what his first experience with star people was like. Take a listen. Do you think this was a dream or a vision? How do you know it's real?
Well, they brought me up, they took my body, and they have the ability to take me up out of my car, out of my bedroom, taking a walk. I'm physically there.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
He's physically there 444 light years away, which I can't even wrap my head around the distance and how big space is. But there are people out there, not just him, that truly believe things that they have encountered.
And this is the Pleiades star cluster. It's in the Bible.
Huh.
It goes back to the First Testament. Wow. The interesting thing, because I never want to scare people, and I'm learning just like you are.
Yeah.
When we do these programs, I'm learning just like you are. Fortunately, these people are benevolent. They're here to help us. So he has a message. As a child, he got to know them, and still to this day, and the message. And he shares that with us, what we need to know, what's going on. And they asked his permission. They said, hey, do you want to take a space ride? Now, I want to know, where was your mother? There's this kid in the park. Where is your mother? Can you imagine? This was 58 years ago. Things were different.
Yeah.
As far as
58 years ago, you could go off with aliens.
Yeah. Well,
as long as you're home by dinner. As long as you're home by dinner.
Street lights come on, you better be back from outer space.
Oh my gosh. But he said they had to have his consent, his permission. I mean, how can a 5-year-old give you consent? But anyway, it was a good thing, as opposed to the Greys. People explain, or they say, those who are abducted, that they just take you. They don't ask for your permission. And I said, that's not nice.
No, the Greys seem a little more threatening. Who knows? Like, we don't know, right? I mean, it's hard to.
We don't know.
Not a lot of proof.
Has anybody else seen the
out there.
Pleiades? Is he the only one who's been to Pleiades?
They took a couple. They took a couple other children and some adults.
Yeah.
And it was a school, so you're here to learn.
Oh.
It's very interesting, and you just need to tune in. I mean, the whole interview is compelling, a lot of information. I know I say this all the time, that there are people who think it's hogwash. Just open your mind. I have an open mind. I'm not telling you what to believe. I'm just there listening. And thank God they're benevolent. That gives me peace.
Right.
Because I get scared with these other reports.
The Greys.
The Greys, I don't know. Don't get anybody mad now.
You know what's interesting, and I know this is just from what I've seen in movies, and who knows if it's real or not. He could have been gone on our planet, in our timeline. He could have been gone for 5 seconds.
That's exactly right.
And there, it could have been 5 hours.
Exactly.
And so, you know, his mom turns back around, he's still there, he's already back.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're going to open your mind, you might as well open your mind to time shifts and all this other things that can happen.
We are not alone, taken by the Pleiades. Queen City News Plus, download the app, or you can watch it on our YouTube channel. It's free. Streaming now, playing now. We are not alone. The Pleiades connection.
All right, 8:19 the time. Do recommend on the app and not YouTube, because YouTube you have to deal with all the ads to get through there. Getting through the whole entire thing. May Kay, thank you.